got 11,000 water. Where's the biggest water? 12,000. I think we're going to need that breakthrough that lets us tap water. Look, is it an engineering breakthrough? That would be amazing to get. If we got that, our output of metals would go through the roof. Which is the one that I want? I thought it was engineering, maybe it's physics. Wait, fusion reactor upgrade. Which is the one that lets us mine anywhere on the planet? Well, we don't actually need to mine at a mining site. You got the deep underground water mining. Well, I don't understand what that's got to do with it, Jones. Get prefab water vapors from Earth and build them, then you have more water and no waste. That's the mining wonder, it's metal and rare only. If that's the case, then... See, I hate this texture. You can't search it. You can't find things. It's really annoying. So we're just going to have to bring these in, right? 14 moisture vaporators. There isn't one to mine water, fair enough. Yeah, our amount of rare metals is going through the roof. So now what we need to do is automate a whole lot of rockets to come and collect it all.
Research complete.
Holographic scanning. What was holographic scanning? I'm not sure what holographic scanning was. Normally it highlights the one that you've just got, but I can't see it highlighted. Medical upgrade. That one? There it is. Medical center upgrade. Increases birth rate in the dome. Ah, okay. I remember getting that now. Did you know that today is International Chocolate Day? No. I don't think anybody cares, Mecard. Like, they have an international day for everything now. And nobody can keep track of it. And I kind of feel like it's just made up. You know? We have like an International Squirrel Day, and it's like, so what? Unlocks planting of bushes and trees. Unlocks the melt the polar ice caps, we need that. 60,000 research.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Water consumption of domes reduced by 50%. That sounds like it's worth getting. Oh, but hang on. Does that apply to all domes, or is that an upgrade that you apply? Or does it only... Do you have to build a spire or something? If I get that, does that just automatically apply to all the domes? Should be automatic. New spire building. Wow, research has collapsed, look. We get nothing from research buildings and we have no excess power. This is not good. Why are our research buildings performing so badly? Sure, we had like a couple of Hawkins Institutes.
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
There's one. See if we can get more people working in it. You sick of seeing that cloak and dagger ad? What's the ad I keep seeing? The one about gods on Earth. That new Prime series. I'm sick of seeing that advert. Yeah, the American gods, yeah. Every time I join a stream. It's like 30 seconds I've seen before. Every time. It's frustrating. I actually think that it's harming channel discovery. It really is. Because what happens is, if I'm bouncing around Twitch and I just see some random stream, I click to jump in and then I get a 30-second American Gods advert and I just leave. Because I can't be bothered watching 30 seconds of an advert just to find out if I want to watch this person. Because every time I jump on a channel, I keep getting the same advert. It's just like, will you please stop doing this, Twitch? So it stops discovery, because that might be a person I end up following. Need more research. Can we order? Okay, maybe not. Oh, this is stupid. This is actually stupid. You got 2 prefabs for a goal being reached. Explain. American gods can't be that good if they keep bringing out a new episode every week. Well, that's not necessarily true. I don't understand though why these are not being serviced. Oh, we've got Hawken Research Labs, have we? No, we've already got those built. Toxic rain coming. Yay. Yeah, we only got 2 of them so far. Yep. Wait, what's this guy doing? Waiting for required payload to arrive. Oh, he's the one that's going to go on the required payload 5 medics. 5 medics? I didn't realize we were going to see, like, take 5 medics. What the heck? No fuel for shuttles. What's that? What's that? I feel like the game's AI is starting to derp. You watched season 3 of Stranger Things on Netflix. What was it like? Yeah, I think you're right about the seed depot. Because, yeah, for reasons unknown, seeds are not included in the universal storage. How are we going to get 5 medics on board of this? Because obviously people are not volunteering. The medics will go automatically. Well, they're not. Do you know why? It's because that landing pad is outside of the range of that dome. That's why. So unless they get shuttled over...
Resources are low.
Wait, food is low. I think we need more food. Unemployed seeking work. Sounds like we can do with another one. Let's get some more food production going. Well, I don't know. The medics are not getting on board yet. I don't know what's going on. It's not even showing me fuel. At the moment they're just unloading seeds. Water's just coming down and down and down.
Research complete.
Support a community. Lowers the risk of colonists developing flaws after a sanity breakdown. That's never a bad thing.
Milestone achieved.
Dig a lake. We got ourselves a lake. Just in time for 14 moisture evaporators to land.
Funding received.
Right, we're going to put this guy on auto.
Welcome back.
Is that how they create a lake? They just randomly dig some stuff? Okay. Which needs machine parts to make a huge hole. If you like Steve, I've watched the first season of Stranger Things. Vaporator nearby.
Funding received.
Why didn't let me build that other one? The first season was best, second was only bigger monsters. Yeah, this is the thing with these kind of... That's interesting. These kind of series is they kind of run out of steam. That's weird. How come it let me build all them, but when I've come to build this, it won't let me build it? You can't have vapes that close. Okay. So the game didn't give me that kind of a hint, and now I've put them down. I can't get them back again. That's really irritating. Great stuff. So I've just wasted a lot of stuff. That is annoying. Yeah, but... Yeah, okay, Jones, yeah.
Sector scan.
Because I always read the description of the building before I put it down, but whatever. It would be nice if it just kind of showed me some stuff.
Funding received.
I just wanted to build an array of them, but... Meh. That's annoying. That's really annoying. They work, but not efficiently. I'm going to have to leave them now. Yeah, look. Water production 1.2. Water production 0.8. So yeah, it's basically taken a third of its production away.
Funding received.
Churning through electronics. Oh. Here comes the rain. Anomaly analyzed. Let's have a look at that in a sec. Oh, they're on 1.2. Right, I've got a surplus of water again, albeit a very small one. Yeah, the food's gone rip again. I think this one's about to That one. Yeah. I think we're going to go into our supplies before we... And then that one will kick in. And then we'll be low again. And then some of these will kick in.
The on-site data validates our predictive models of the electrically charged dust devils.
Science is well aware of the causes of the massive earthstorms, monsoons and tornadoes, yet we have never ceased to admire the primeval forces unleashed before our eyes. The same goes for Martian electrostatic dust storms. Our scientists already had a good working model of behaviour on these peculiar weather anomalies on the Red Planet. Now we can refine this model even further. With the current expedition complete, we can confirm their theory, yet I doubt anyone would ever cease to revere the massive dust storms. 2000 research. Okay. Yeah, power's usually in the red overnight. I'm not really sure why it's in the red in the daytime. That's interesting. Guess we're going to have to get some more stuff back online. You're addicted to Graveyard Keeper. Nah, we've survived a starvation thing before. I think we'll be okay. It's annoying that you're only allowed one of these. 48 unemployed people. Right, we need to get some more homes here. Get another polymer factory. Right, what's this? Okay. Uh-oh. A medical team returned with a perfectly healthy boy about 11 years old. DNA research confirmed that he's 100% human, even revealed his origin. It is very probable he was conceived on the board of an early exploration rocket which was considered destroyed and the crew was missing. Nobody told me about this. It's still a mystery how this boy survived on Mars without any protection. He doesn't speak any human language and only smiles and looks around with wide, gleaming eyes. He doesn't seem to have ever met other humans before, so we'll need to teach him everything about our culture. Wait, so there was some early exploratory rocket and this kid, this kid landed on the planet, on a planet that he couldn't breathe. There was no food, no water, and it was extremely cold. And somehow he's alive running around naked. Right, okay. Yes, we do, Benner. That's a good spot, mate. I completely forgot to build that tunnel. Well remembered. Okay, the effect. The new colonist Mike Martian has appeared. Well, what should we call him? What should we call this boy from Mars? Let's call him Mike. Mike Martian. Good name. British Osprey. Thank you for subbing. Welcome to the Net House, Osprey. Thank you for your support. Thanks for the nutty welcome, Yoshi. Leanna E, welcome back. Snooker Man, thank you for 28. Makia is 11 months. Just 2 days ago it was 10. And now 1 month away from a whole year. Don't ask. Dirty Talk Sim Racing, welcome back. Kenny Bird, thank you for almost a year. Stuck in the mobile as broadband is down. No.
Happy anniversary.
Blackbird, thanks for 55. Hope you're well today. I'm good, thank you, Blackbird. Hooch, almost 3 years. My son Josh has been watching you with me for half of his life. Appreciate the family content. Half of his life he's been watching me. Alright. Option 1. Let him have a normal childhood. Treat him as any other Martian-born kid. Wait for him to grow. Option 3. Gain information using hypnosis and other scientific methods. Unlocks new text. The child may be traumatized. Oh, God. Send him back to Earth. Let our sponsor handle this. Oh, my life. Why would I choose option 3? Option 1, right, is interesting. Wait for the child to grow. That sounds like a slow burner. See, I think what's going to happen with option 1 is when he grows up. I think that's a later payback. Something will happen here. But then he's not a normal kid and that could go wrong. 4, it is a trap. Why is it a trap? Sending him to Earth will kill him. You reckon? Well, we immediately gained 3,000 research, but 3,000 research in the grand scheme of things is not huge. Like, this was a very significant expedition. To come away with 3,000 research is a bit lame, if I'm honest. He's adapted to a different atmosphere. Yeah. If he's adapted to a different atmosphere, how does option 1 work? Because living inside an Earth-like dome is surely as bad as living on Earth. This kid wants to run around outside. How can he survive in our dome? I don't really care for 3,000 research. I think this is the easy out. This is the, make it go away. Give me 3,000. This one is interesting. You're going to get new tech out of it. But something bad might happen to the kid. But we do have a sanatorium. We can treat him. He's probably going to come away with a bad trait, but we can treat it. Option 2 is grayed out because I've not got the psychologist or doctor. I've got the Ma. So you have a commander profile. And they have a unique ability. And I don't have the doctor or psychologist. You know what happens with 3? You'd like to see 1. You got 3 and nothing bad happened to the kid on my side. But did anything good happen? What kind of tech did you unlock? I mean, it says maybe traumatized, so you probably just rolled random and didn't get a traumatization. I'm going to do this. I'm kind of curious, the slow burn. I want to see what happens. This could go horribly wrong, though. I think this is the highest risk, highest reward scenario. The kid disappeared when you did 3. Nice. I feel like this one, he could easily influence our kids and make things go badly wrong. Option 1 is a high risk, but I'm going to go with it. Little Mike is an exceptional child. He has trouble understanding basic concepts of money, parenting, or death. He perceives the encyclopedia as a work of fiction, and nothing can persuade him knowledge it's provided as a scientific fact. There is much to be expected from such a kid when he grows up. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Okay, we've got 8 food left. Good times.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Ooh, 100,000 water. And that is not far away from where we are. I'm going to go and hit that 100,000 water. Where's our nearest commander? Oh, I was going to do that. I forgot to terraform all that. I think it's worth the sale price.
Happy anniversary, Nata. Happy anniversary, Nata.
Funding received.
Welcome back, Nata. Happy anniversary, Nata.
Right. If we just put a load of storage around here. Not very care for that anyway. Oh hell. Yikes. Foreigner in a foreign land. Mike, the person who was found as a child roaming the Mars surface without any protective equipment, has grown into a young man. Wait, what? That was quick. He has learned several languages, but he still claims to lack the words needed to explain how he survived and what his connection with some old ones he mentions every now and again. Oh yeah. Some say he's been raised by aliens, but he disagrees. All the questions he says can be answered only in the tongue of the old ones, as the language shapes the thought, and the thought can change space and time. You what, mate? This has gone weird. Eventually, Mike decided that the humankind is hopelessly confused and unhappy, and he tried to establish a new religion which would change the very human nature by teaching the language of the old ones. I knew bad things was going to happen. His cult, which promotes social libertarianism and some non-mainstream family structures, quickly gathered followers in our colony. Needless to say, these ideas put pressure on our community. Effect: some of our colonists became religious. 1. Mike means only good. Let him do whatever he deems necessary. Many religious colonists lose morale, and few become saints. What? The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Banish Mike to keep the peace. Mike is sent to Earth. Some security officers gain morale. Send him to Earth, it will cause problems. If we send that guy to Earth, it will cause a lot of problems back on Earth. Why do you keep saying he'll die if we send him to Earth? How does he survive in the dome if that's the case? Andy M, thank you for 54 months. Fire by Trial, thank you for 9. The Joel, happy 4 years, dude. You've been a great influence and I'm proud to be a nutter. Keep up the amazing work. Thank you, the Joel. Thanks for 4 years. I don't like the sound of option 1 though. Religious colonists lose morale. A few become saints. I don't like the idea of Mike just running around doing what he wants. It sounds like a bad thing. Launch him into the abyss. You can't just do that, you know? Because Earth's atmosphere and gravity will kill him. I'll say it again, Taipan. He's living inside our dome. He's already in Earth's atmosphere. Yeah, he's not in Earth's gravity, but he's in Earth's atmosphere. That's what we have in the dome. I don't see how sending him to Earth will kill him. Sending him to Earth might cause problems on Earth. That's for sure. And as for Mike means only good, that's a lie. Mike just does what he wants. There's no such thing. Like, he has no idea what good and evil is. You would have similarity to Earth's atmosphere, not the same. Well, let me put it this way, Big Trucker. Inside the dome, the atmosphere is the same as Earth because humans are in there, right? So it's fit enough for humans, therefore humans can live on Earth, therefore he can live on Earth. The only difference would be the gravity. Let Mike rule Mars. If you send him to Earth, he will become a martyr to some followers. He'd only become a martyr if you kill him. See, sent to Earth, some security officers came around. That's boring. Let's go risky. With your permission, Mike establishes the Church of Two Worlds as an official religion. The Old One's language really proves some unexplored psychokinetic abilities, and even though modern science can't explain them, Mike and his people use their powers to help our community. However, this introduces immense social tension within our colony. Some insist that he and his people should be burned as witches, and others fiercely support him. One day, a mob of angry and confused people attacks him at his house, and Mike dies as a martyr. Strangely, the shock of what's done makes everybody sober down and the peace is restored. The effect: Mike is dead, 25% of religious colonies lose 40 morale for 20 days, and 2 more colonists have become saints. You see, I kind of think that no matter what happens here, Mike was going to die. Yeah? Mike was going to die. If you send him to Earth, he'll die. If you leave him here, he dies. If you banish him, he dies. I think it was always going to be a death. It's just like, what did you want to happen? But we've got a couple of saints on board now. But some people are pretty unhappy.
A colonist has died. We have a food shortage.
That was fun. Uh-oh, starving colonists. Come on, check out the food. There we go. Not before time. Food was created just as we started to starve. They're about to spit out a load of food as well. We're good.
Though initially fruitless, we recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans and...
Large water deposit discovered. Fantastic. Right, can we actually get a cable through here? Nope. I don't think we need to terraform it. I think we can get away with not terraforming it. I want to bring a rocket down. Yeah, I think we could just go around. We don't necessarily need to terraform this. We need a drone hub when we get down there. Dome passageway, good call, man. Keep forgetting about that. Oh, I think I've messed up. I have. We're gonna have to move the space bar. And this is gonna have to be cut as well because you can't have this. Three starving colonists. Really?
We have a food shortage.
Ooh, it's all kicking off. Right. Passageway from here. Split power grids, that's a lie. Need to look at our laser cover as well. D5 laser, right. Yikes. You got to accept for the fact you joined the army, cut your hair this morning, started out with 2 sizes too small on the buzzer. Once you make the first, there's no turning back. Just shave it, Bondo. You'll be good. $45 down on the power overnight. Life support looks good. Really? It's kind of annoying. Hair is overrated, Dave. Let's see, 20,000, 100,000. Let's get you out of here. How come when I put it here, it doesn't show the coverage area like this? When I put it in there, it does that. That seems a bit weird.
Funding received.
Just drones are running around. You remember what I look like without a cap? Yeah. Massive. Oh, don't tell me you're not going to come down here. Massive afro. Buildings with depleted deposits 4. You what, mate? Ooh. All the metal's gone. Won't be able to power the hub, Jones. I'm not following. Right, we have 5k of metal lying around. There's another 800 over here. Okay, we don't worry about the metal for now. See, this seems to imply it's got it covered. But they're going to have to walk all the way around unless we build a tunnel. Overlaps deposit. Okay. That looks like fun. So that would allow the drones to just go that way, I guess. Shuttles are very useful for this. Right, food is still pretty low. They're about to spit out a load of food. That one's still making food. That's still making food. 9 water. Yeah, we need to make more oxygen as well. If you move the drone car close, you can probably build the power line to the drone hub. Yeah, but he's currently helping with this, but we can try. If we can move in there and see what happens. Is this where we find out you can't actually build this? Oh, come on, game.
Meteor incoming.
Oh, that's ridiculous. It makes no sense. Like, why can you not build a power cable on a slope? I just don't understand. Two drones destroyed by a meteor. Yay! Marks 2 flat surfaces to be connected with passable ground by drones. Consumes waste rock to raise terrain. Excess solid rocks to turn into waste rock. Ramp. Well, we should have known about this. I didn't need a tunnel after all. We could probably cancel that and just build a ramp. Scrap that as well. That's a bit easier. Like, before you could terraform in this game, you'd have had to do all those shenanigans with tunnels and stuff, and now you can just do a ramp. So much easier. New trade routes. 200 concrete for 50 parts. Wait, are they offering concrete or are they offering machine parts? We will send 50 parts in exchange for 200 concrete. No, we won't. No, we won't. We're not buying concrete. There's just no way. There's no way we're buying concrete. I suppose we can get through there, can we? Well, isn't that annoying? Two times speed feels like real time to you. Normal speed feels like slow motion. Yeah, but I feel like sometimes you have to just slow it down. Whoa, they flattened all that. And forgot that bit. 47 unemployed people. Still got plenty left. Actually, no, it's not. Actually, that's nearly gone as well. Metal production's about to grind to a halt. Come on, you lot. You should be able to flatten this, no problem. So if we put a drone hub down here, there'll be a complete connection going through. Yes, have a look in the lake in a sec, Benner. Let me just finish this project off. There we go. It's weird how it doesn't show
Funding
it.
received.
It just doesn't show what its range is. You can't put a storage depot here. I'm not bad, thank you, Lieutenant. This should significantly improve our water production. Use your TV monitor. Oliver Eck. What, for your PC? Yeah, Oliver Eck, it's a lot of fun. It is confusing at first, but it is a lot of fun.
Funding received.
Okay, water's a lot better.
Resources are low.
Anybody fancy a swim in our lake? God. Yay. That looks so nice. Shrek might, yeah. Let's get one of these commanders down here.
Funding received.
Okay, at least the money's back under control. Get some more parts ordered. I think you need more than a towel to swim in that thing.
Sector scanned.
Okay. Probably need more power production soon. We should probably do another exploration. 2% cloud, 1% temperature. For 600 million. Okay, our research has gone back up. 1100 from research buildings, that's good. We might be able to get away with another one.
Funding received.
Squeeze it in there. Need to find a
There
metal
are
site.
Earthsick colonists.
Oh dear. That's probably one of the ones who's got like a really low morale after that Martian event.
Meteor incoming.
There's not a great deal of metals left, you know. That's a good one, though. New special project, capture ice asteroids. That's worth doing. 100 fuel, 15 parts. We need to get on that. Yeah, toxic rain coming. There's nothing you can do until you've got the atmosphere above a certain level, I think. Our seed scattering is very, very slow as well.